Good morning. How's everybody doing today? As always, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by to visit me, hang out with me. Got this box in the mail yesterday. I believe it's some strings, and these you cannot buy. They are only available as string maker trades, from what I understand. But I just wanted to see the fades. They come through, I believe, always one by one, but I wanted to see these in person. So I was lucky enough to see them in person, and I've never seen a string that fades like that. It changes the color as it rolls down. So here's another one here that's close to the unicorn fade. We're going blue all the way down to pink, and the string just fades. So it's definitely very, very interesting. So if you're making strings and want to see what they look like, go ahead and trade for them. But other than that, you cannot buy them. That's unfortunate. Little note here from my buddy. Yes, the box does look familiar. The old caution contains functional art. Thank you for the kind note, Rob. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the strings. I'm really curious as to just looking at these on a yo-yo with the fade. It's going to be weird to have a multiple colored string. But no, those I've been watching just because they are so cool. That at least the unique part of that fade is so cool to me. This morning, we're still working towards that wolf drop. We'll get you guys a time when we get a second. So right now what I'm doing, the peon work. Baggies, they get a pin, they get a flat Bosk raft, and then they get a fat kitty. Fresh string block. Oh, it didn't come out perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and do some work on that this morning, but we've got to get to real work. The job, you sit at the cube, pays the bills. We got to get to that here shortly, so we're not going to have many of these wolves packed up and ready to go. I don't have a final number yet. I've still got to test some more, but we'll have that for you by the end of today's episode. Figure today might as well be the string shout out day, because I think I got some more string in when I was not vlogging yet. So I know I got this in when I was not vlogging. Spool thread from my buddy Eddie. This stuff is extremely whippy. Probably the whippiest string I've ever used. Yeah, I think it's 100% nylon, that might be why. And then my buddy Jeremy from Zipline Strings sent me a big sample pack as well as a onesie for Jonah that has the back of our boxes. The caution contains functional art. He put that on a onesie, so that was super cool. Sent me some of his string. His are polyester, play a lot more like a fat kitty string. And of course, G2 Jonah got a prototype signature string here. Baby G2 Blue. There's a couple different colors, prototype A, B, and C. B was my favorite, it's the darkest. It's not quite baby blue. A was the one that was probably closest. But no, that's the other string I've gotten in lately from boutique shops that I wanted to give a little shout out to. A bunch of my friends right here, like Jeremy and Eddie, Spool Thread and Zipline. You can get both of their strings when they drop. It's boutique, so it drops and sells out pretty quickly. Those two you can buy. what is it, Airtech. You cannot buy those. Those are just trades. So, cool. String little episode there. We're looking good for the wolf drop. I do need to get an outside picture, but I don't know if it's bright enough out yet. It's still pretty early. It's starting to lighten up out, but not quite yet. So we're gonna go hop in the shower, get rolling to get to the office. Photo time. I'm gonna grab a quick product shot of one of these babies. Get one that shows the silvery in the purple, like this one. Just so you can see that it's not a solid purple stripe. Oh, that's a good one. Shoot. Whatever, it works. Go grab this photo really quickly. It's kind of dark out, so I don't know if it's still gonna work. I got my highlighter, bright ass yellow shirt on. I think it is literally called highlighter yellow. Finally heading off to work. Now I really like this colorway, so I got to think of a good name for it because I think we will be doing it again. We're gonna go ahead and transfer those photos over and start posting up. I think we're gonna do the wolves on Wolf Wednesday, which is tomorrow, at 7 or 8 p.m. I'm gonna see what kind of time looks like it'll work better for my schedule and set it all up. So we'll pick you guys up after work. Bye, fellas. I hear you got to play with Bruce today. Is that true? Huh? Did you get to play with Bruce today?
At first we didn't even act like we knew each other.
Nuh-uh. Were you doing all that sniffing and stuff? The normal sniffing? Now you're tired. You forgot what it's like. Just getting ready to do the old final testing, along with the old live stream on the Instagram. We made it big time today. We hit a milestone that I didn't really know was coming up so quickly. 3,000 members of the old G2 Nation on Instagram. What do you think about that, honey?
Pretty solid.
Just solid? That's 3,000 members. No bots involved.
What are you trying to call it? It sounds like you're calling out people.
I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying I didn't use any bots. That's yo-yo drama right there. Bots on bots on the Instagram. Nah, too many people use it to call one person out for it. It's like a standard Instagram thing, but not standard for G2 Nation. I'd rather have organic members. Alright, fellas, we're going to go ahead finish boxing these up. We've got 5 glitches. I think we've got 15, 18, and then we've got a dibs being used, and we got to get one to Zammy. So we're going to have about 20 going up tomorrow. Hopefully you guys can grab one today while you're watching this. If you watch it on time, they'll be going up. And that's going to do it for us today. I'm going to sit down and watch some Atypical. If you haven't watched Ozark, you got to watch it. It's really good on Netflix. But we're going to watch an episode of Atypical. I'm going to box up the Wolfies. And we'll have the drop tomorrow. Thanks for watching.